I know you seen the title of this video, but let's be 100% honest with you. Look at this amazing class of characters. And when you see this amazing element of characters, there are a few people or a few characters that stick out, right? There's just a few. But of everyone here, realistically, who are the worst five? It's obviously Amber, Shinyan, Daya. The way the meta going, Diluc. And if you don't want to put Diluc here, you can probably say Klee. But all feel like a sub DPS Klee is, or just a burst spot Klee really ain't as bad as people think it is. So really, it's Amber, Shinyan, Daya, Diluc, and Yoimiya. But you want to know what makes Yoimiya stick out between all the characters that I just named? Let me tell you. This is the first character you unlock in the story for free. She's a 4-star. She's a 5-star, but she's on the standard banner. He's a 5-star, but he's on the standard banner. And guess what? This hunk of trash right here is a limited character. Yep, a limited character. And she had so many reruns at one point, it was quite annoying seeing her. And yes, I pulled for her. Because it was before I got the Inazuma and I got to see her in the story. I just liked her character and the way her character models were. So I was like, yeah, sure. Because I was just returning back to Genshin after like an 8-month hiatus a few weeks after the game dropped. Right? So yeah. Um let's be realistic here. Of all the 5-star characters, all right, I'm gonna narrow it down to the 5-star characters, right? Um, who is least seen in the meta, or who serves the least purpose in the meta right now? Realistically, it's a three-way tie between Diluc, Klee, and Yoimiya. Because I see people still use Hutao. Arlecchino is like one of the best characters in the game. And Daya has a spot in the meta in certain Wanderer teams and certain Nouvelette teams. Which anything with Nouvelette in it is like the best team in the game. So, oh yeah, I forgot Lenny. Lenny is quite powerful. But let's look at it like this. Think about how easy it is to play all these characters, right? Who's the easiest one to play between these 5-star characters? Realistically, the answer is between Yoimiya and Daya. But the thing with Yoimiya is that she's supposed to be a main DPS. And it's quite underwhelming. Specifically because of the fact of she doesn't deal the most damage between everybody here. And yes, her character is simplistic, but you need certain team comps for her to work because of how easy it is to, like, stagger her. Or she get hit, it's like 5 seconds before her bow starts up again. So she's one of the must need a shield characters. Or you can just use Daya. But who wants to use Daya? If it's not Neuvillette, who wants to use Daya? And maybe Wanderer with the right investments. Other than that, Daya is taking away major DPS. Because Yoimiya is not good enough to the point where she's Neuvillette or Wanderer, where she just smacks everything into oblivion like those two do. So they really don't need off field damage. Or they just need two other slots for off field damage, even though Wanderer doesn't. You can really just run Bennett and Farzan. With Neuvillette, you might throw in Shangling and pretty much any other character you really want to, and then throw Daya there for the whatever the resistance, the yeah, whatever that resistance is called. I can't think right now, but yeah. So now let's compare Yoimiya to some of the 4 stars that's not named Amber and Xinyan. Okay, Gaming is a DPS just like Yoimiya, so this comparison is quite equal. Gaming is a better DPS than Yoimiya. I'm talking about free to play wise. I'm speaking on a both, like, maybe like 4 constellations on him and C0, because to gauge how truly good a 5-star is, they have to be good or usable at C0, which I'm excusing Hu Tao right here for a minute. But Hu Tao's numbers are good enough to where it's worth going through all the complexities of her kit, specifically learning how to do the dash cancel and all that crap. But with Yoimiya's case, Gaming is quite simple to play, and he does more damage, especially in Vaporize. Vaporize Gaming is one of my favorite things to play because it's just fun. It's not simple like Yoimiya, and it does more damage than Yoimiya, and it's also quite fun to watch. Um, Toma is getting a spot in the meta now. He really, ever since Wonder, his spot in the meta has been going up. So you really see more Toma teams than you see Yoimiya teams. We're not even gonna compare these two. We're not gonna do it, and we're not gonna compare him to her neither. Chevreuse, if it wasn't for Arlecchino, Chevreuse wouldn't be up here. And realistically, Arlecchino, 9 times out of 10, people are just running vape with her anyway. Chevreuse is one of those where it's like a 50-50. I can't really say if her usability is better than Yoimiya's or not. And I should have said this early in the video. It's okay if you like a character. Pull for whatever you want to pull for. It's completely up to you. But if you are somewhat like me, to where you kind of prioritize meta and clearing the abyss because you think the combat aspect of the game is fun, like I do, Yoimiya is not that person you want to pull for unless you want to pull for the weapon, the C1, and all that crap. And I'm Battle Pass only. So, no, I'm not investing a whole lot of money into this game. I play 2K. I don't even invest money in that neither. Okay? So, yeah. Realistically, because Yoimiya is a 5-star and because she's a limited character, out of all these characters up here, she's probably the worst one just due to those 2 facts. She's garbage. quite garbage. You know? And I really hate the fact that she garbage because she's a really good character. But it's just repetitive. Very repetitive. Now, one thing I would like to say that would make Yoimiya better is if they kind of made a hydro shielder that kind of has that play style of Layla in the way that there's like a shield and then the shield's up and it does like a little bit of hydro application shooting things out of the shield, kind of like Layla does with the little stars in her shield, and then has a burst where it just consistently applies hydro damage, and then make a set for hydro characters specifically to run so that when other characters uh do vaporize, they have, well, they'll do more damage. Kind of how like uh Crimson Witch is for pyro characters. Just do the same thing, but do it with the hydro element. So when basically, so Yoimiya doesn't have to change out her best in slot for Crimson Witch. And I think that would kind of fix it just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. So yeah, it would be more usable. And also, so we can stop running Sing Show on Severed Fate. I'm pretty sure that's set in Inazuma. I'm kind of alright with Yelan running it, but I'm tired of seeing that too. We just need some characters to like have new artifacts too. Because we have a few artifact sets that are currently in the game that's A, only good for one or two characters, and B, some of them ain't even good for nobody. And that's kind of a waste. It honestly is. Like, for Bloom teams, alright? And this set, I feel like this set would be better if it wasn't in the domain that it's in. This set right here, Flower of Paradise Lost. It's now strong boxable, but we all know the strong box is trash. If it wasn't sitting with a artifact set that's only good with Wanderer and Hazo, which who uses Hazo? There's like a few people that use Hazo. I like Hazo. He's one of my favorite characters, but even this set didn't make me want to use him. And like I feel like this set is good. It's just nobody wants to farm that. Especially since you can just go over here and pick up its two cousins, which are just better. And they're both in the same domain. Like, honestly. And then this domain. Like, okay. How many characters use Echo? Like, actually, I genuinely don't know. Then you come to this. My dog scared me every time he do that. Then we come to this artifact, these two artifact sets here. This is only really good for like what Arlecchino and I don't even know if Chevreuse use not Chevreuse, but that one, y'all know the Pyro lady with the two guns. Not Pyro, but Electro lady with the two guns. I don't even know her name. Cloran, that's it. I don't even know if Cloran uses this set, but I think she does. And then who uses this set? I don't think anyone uses this set. You see what I'm saying? So like instead of adding sets in the game that nobody uses, add sets in the game that will help kind of like get certain characters off old ones. And I feel like that would help Florina with the artifact set that I came up with on the fly, because again, I don't even script my videos. Me scrolling around, you can hear my my mouse just clicking around the map because I really have nothing to do, because I'm holding my mic in my hand because I don't have a mic stand. So, I mean, I can put the mic down, but I just like holding the mic because sometimes I walk around my room just to like do something other than sitting here and click. But yeah, um, what's another artifact set that's quite like useless? If it wasn't for Nouvelette, this set would be useless. And anybody that would like to run Florina on the team, and even then, most people don't even want to like go out their way to get those sets. Hmm. Like that's child only, to be honest with you. Who actually uses this set? I guess people you run with Zhongli. Like that's about it. Like let's be real. Like yeah, so I feel like if they made the artifact set that I came up with. Oh yeah, and down here some places Kokomi only. Where is that artifact set? Is it really? No, it's not. Where is that artifact set, yo? It can't be this. No. I thought it was on this island. Because I honestly don't even know what the other set that's with it is. To be honest with you, I just don't remember. I genuinely don't remember. I can't find that. Is it really over here? Wow. Where is that? I know it's down here someplace. Is it really not in Inazuma? Or am I just like not seeing it? Am I skipping right over it? Not down here. Where is it? I know I've been in the domain before. Am I like, am I losing my mind? Scroll, scroll, scroll. It's not this one. It's not that. Is it this one? Yeah, here it is. How many times did I skip over that? Who uses this set? Husk? I've never heard of this set. Like, actually, like, name me a character that uses this set. Is this for, just, oh wait, Ito might use this. Husk of, okay. I mean, I think that might be for Ito, judging by the description. I have no idea. But yeah, yeah, basically, if Genshin did what I said, I feel like it would help Yoimiya out just a little bit. It would help out a lot of characters, and that's the thing. It would help out Yoimiya, but the same characters is already better than Yoimiya would be helped out by it too. So Yoimiya would still be on the bottom, but I guess it wouldn't be like as bad. It would be like a, oh yeah, you can put Yoimiya, like yeah, now free to play Yoimiya is somewhat better. Yeah, but I mean it's still gonna help out every character that would benefit from it. So I guess it really wouldn't save Yoimiya. It'd just be like, oh, Yoimiya does X amount more damage now. But yeah, that's it. That's all this video is. Work.